Looks like a bullet wound. Using impact in the distance the bullet is embedded in the skull, we should be able to calculate the exact position of the killer.
A bit more complicated than that, sir.
Maybe. Looks like another killer's on the loose. Using classic differentiation, we should be able to find the truth behind this case, but if we want to solve the murders, we need to assemble the dream team.
Yeah.
I'm the king of integration, infinite summation, and all across the nation I'm used by countless Asians. I can find the area under the graph, not approximately, but exact, and if you think that's not enough, don't forget the constant, impact.
I'm the king of differentiation, velocity to acceleration, and with great simplification I make confusing derivations. Implicitly differentiate for exponential decay. Limits are viable if you want to take all day.
Yo, I'm the king of series, and with a bunch of theories, I'll beat the calculator clear like Athena or Ares. I'll turn your function into a series, and its derivative into a series, and its integral into a series. Convergent!
Divergent!
Convergent!
Divergent!
Convergent!
Divergent!
Yo, I got this.
The king of calculus. Unite!
Unite!
Using my ring of differentiation, I can determine the path of the bullet up to every decasecond. Let's see. Let me give you a visual.
King of differentiation, what do you see?
I see that the bullet followed a path thanks to the impact, the velocity of 1 over x squared. And since velocity is the derivative of position, the position was negative 1 over x, which means we can find the position at which the shooter shot the bullet using the path. He was standing behind this tree, and he shot with an AK-47.
Drat! Everyone in Captown has an AK-47.
Yes. But maybe if we search for a bit more clues.
King, come quick! There's been another murder!
Oh no. OMG, looks like another murder. And I'm not going to be able to differentiate this case.
This body was cut with swords into pieces. If we could only find where the victim was standing when he was killed.
Look, it's a mark on the wall.
By my calculation, that mark is described perfectly by the function y equals 3x. If we could only rotate it about the x-axis, we could find the volume where the killer's sword could reach.
Wouldn't that just give us a cone?
Exactly. In order to find the area of the cone, we would just have to integrate pi times f of x squared dx.
Well, it seems like the distance is approximately a meter.
Well, the integral from 0 to 1 of pi times 9x squared is equal to 3x cubed from 0 to 1 is equal to 3 pi units.
Then we know exactly the distance where the killer was. That doesn't really help us, though.
You're right.
Whoa.
Another one?
This case is more complicated than any other murder before.
Hey look! Footprints!
It looks like this first set of footprints is around 100 meters away.
Looks like those second ones are about 150 feet away.
Keep going on. This is weird. I can't differentiate between two constants.
Maybe we could integrate our abilities.
Looks like we'll have to call on our boss. It's time to de-drive this case. Let's go.
So that's the case.
That should be simple enough. Just let me get my jacket.
Can you really solve it, sir?
Well, as chef of Coptown, we do about 10 tests to run, so we should be just fine. Let's see the pattern. 100 meters away, 150, 175, 187.5. Geometric. Simple.
My brain is completely differentiated.
This is why we need to integrate.
It's a simple geometric series. Let's see. So the differences are 50, 25, 12.5. they obviously have a ratio of 1/2. Let's see. So for a geometric series with a ratio absolutely less than 1, the series, it converges. Thank goodness. So the formula converging infinite series is the first term divided by 1 minus the ratio. So the first term is 100, and the ratio is 1/2. So the final series should converge to 200 feet away from the body bag in the direction of the footprints.
There's nothing here, sir.
Dig.
That was amazing, sir.
Every series has 10 lives. Anyone can kill all 10, but I can kill them in the first try. That's why I'm the king of series.
Look what I found.
Give it here.
It's a formula.
Sigma of 20 over x squared minus 1 from 0 to infinity.
Huh?
Huh?
By breaking it up, it's a over x minus 1 plus b over x plus 1. A equals 10 by setting x equal to positive 1, and b equals negative 10 by setting x equal to negative 1. So therefore, the infinite series can be decided by an integral test. Integration, if you would.
Okay. It equals 10 times the natural log of x minus 1 divided by x plus 1 from 0 to infinity, which is 0 minus infinity.
Drag. It's divergent. That's it. End of the road.
Wait, boss. No, it isn't.
You talk.
Integration is infinite summation. Integration involves infinity.
Wait. What do you mean?
The king of integration is the murderer!
King of integration. Ha! That fool couldn't kill anyone. I'm the queen of anti-differentiation.
No! No! What have you done?
Boss, take my powers. Defeat her. Become the king of Cowtown.
No! I can't go on without you.
Take the kids and run! Run to a better world!
Fools, you can't stop me. Your efforts are meaningless. I will kill you all here.
I'm the law around these parts. I'm the sheriff of Cowtown, and you're about to converge to death.
Your death will be most intricate.
Your words diverge by the nth term test.
There is only one way to differentiate. I will be the judge. It will be a math battle. For every correct problem, you may strike. For every incorrect, you must freeze.
The integral of e to the x equals e to the x plus c.
The derivative of x cubed equals 3x squared. The limit is h approaches 0 if f of x plus h minus f of x over h is the derivative.
The integral from 0 to pi of sine x equals 2.
Series of e to the x equals sigma x to the n over n factorial.
Rotating y equals 6 minus x about the x-axis yields 216 pi over 3.
The fundamental theorem of calculus is the integral is the antiderivative.
Oh.